Hey guys, I'm ANT Designs and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have something really cool to show you guys. As many of you know, I've been working on my Saria cosplay. Saria has a very well-known prop, her little ocarina, the one that she also gives to or gives a version of to Link as well that he just throws away the second he gets the Ocarina of Time. But it is her well-known prop. I've done Saria a few times. First time I had a little plastic ocarina. Second time I made a clay ocarina that did not play, it was just purely aesthetics. This time I want to try something completely different. My cousin happened to find a file or a file sharing service of 3D printing objects. There was an ocarina on there that is playable. So I had no idea if this thing would actually work. From the sounds of it and from the demo and such like that, it seems like it works quite well. My cousin was very kind and printed it out for me, and I just received it recently. So here it is. It is a 12-hole ocarina. Really nice. I'm really used to all ocarinas having usually like some kind of scene here, so it's really different. I'm really impressed by it, completely honest. I have had quite a few ocarinas throughout my Zelda fandom life. This is not exactly like a first ocarina of mine, and I don't have any plastic ocarinas to compare it to, but I do have a ceramic one. Now, I much prefer 12-hole ocarinas, but I've had this little 6-hole one for quite some time. It gives you a good idea of the sound of ceramic, so. Sounds pretty nice compared to this ocarina. Now, it kind of helps that I'm better at playing 12-hole ocarinas and I know more songs and longer bits of the songs on them, but this actually sounds pretty darn good for a non-ceramic ocarina, and I'm really impressed. It's not very good at hitting high notes at all, which is okay because most of the time I'm probably not going to be hitting the high notes anyway. I have a hard time with those even on ceramic. Honestly, the silhouette of this thing compared to other ocarinas or even ceramic one, it's just so cute. It has such a cute little shape to it. The next thing to do to make this into Saria's ocarina will be to customize it completely, because obviously Saria's ocarina does not look like this. It is not blue. There are several areas on this ocarina that will need a little bit of work before it can get to painting or anything like that. There's a few rough edges and a few areas where the print didn't come out as well, which is usually the bottom of the print. But overall, even with the rougher edges on it, I am super impressed with this. So I'm really looking forward to sanding this down and then turning it into Saria's ocarina. So after a few hours of sanding, I have the rough bit at the very end off, the rough bit on this end almost completely off, and the rougher edges that were along the mouthpiece, all nice and smooth. I am nowhere near finished sanding this thing yet, but there's a visible difference in texture along here where it's nice and smooth. Here this end where it's still, just the sound is different. Smooth here, and you can see the ridges of the 3D print on this side. So it still needs a lot of sanding, but the bigger parts that needed the most work are nice and smooth. They feel really nice. So we're making some really good progress on this. So I now have the ocarina completely sanded, or as sanded as I can possibly get it. The texture difference is remarkable. She's so much smoother now. So all the rough edges that were on the ends are gone. The roughness on the curves, all gone, and just smooth compared to like almost the grainy feeling it had before. So that means the next thing to do is to paint it. I'm going to be using some acrylic paint. Luckily, I have some in basically the exact same color as Saria's Ocarina. So with that, let's get painting this bad boy. And after all that painting and finishing, I now have this really pretty finished ocarina. 3D printed, but actually looks extremely good. You couldn't be able to tell it's 3D printed except for the fact that you can see that some of the blue and the strands on the inside. There's only so much I can do about that. But overall, I'm really happy with this. It turned out looking really, really smooth, and it's really, really cute. It's finished, it's good to go. I'm really excited that I have this safe for cons little ocarina to use because, you know, that's one of the big concerns with cosplayers who want to carry around their props with them like this. Real ocarinas are usually ceramic and therefore would be kind of dangerous to carry around with you because if you drop it, you break it. I am pretty pleased with this and I'm really excited to finish the rest of the cosplay to go along with it. So if you liked this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. See you guys later!